Assalamu alaikum. It is Monday, January 9th, and it is Project Muslima time. So, boring week. Not really a boring week. I did a lot. It's just coming back to school after like such a long break, and I was just enjoying myself so much. It was just like, it sucked going back to school. But they didn't give us a lot of work to do. I actually have a PowerPoint to finish that was actually, I could have done it over these 2 weeks, but I decided not to, so this is all my fault. So I'm gonna work on that. Then I have to read the Odyssey, which is really good, but lots of pages to do, and then we are moving on to poetry, and then moving on to Macbeth, so it's just like really high pressure going on. So I don't really have a lot to talk about this week. Nothing's really happened. Of course, stating the obvious, I think there's lots of killings going down in Syria. I think it's just been going on. I don't know, I haven't really thought about, like, nobody's really talking about it. And I don't really have much to say because I'm not as invested as I should be, I think. So I hope that changes. Yeah, so it's a pretty slow week. Not much. I don't even have a like a theme this week. I never come prepared for these Mondays unless like the Sunday before I was like on it, but this week I wasn't. So yep, sorry. But I do like, because I go off on a ramble sometimes, and then I stumble upon like a topic, and then I end up talking about it for about 5 minutes. So this is practically me rambling. I got an A+ on my Algebra 2 quiz. It was like over functions and logarithms. It was a partnered quiz, and the girl I was with, she was pretty smart, but I was smart too. So we both get the credit for that. Yep. Book reading. Haven't finished all my books. I'm reading George R.R. Martin's A Clash of Kings, which is the second in the Song of Ice and Fire series, but it's really big, and even though I'm actually halfway through it, it's just I don't really have the time to just sit and watch it, and I'm really lazy, so yeah. And I had this screenwriting book, and I was actually in the process of like writing a screenplay, but the idea that I have, I didn't scrap it. It's just like on the back burner right now, because when I was writing it, I was kind of like in a mood of, ooh, I have to write this type of movie, and now like once that whole like energy went away, it was just like, why am I writing this? So I just gotta find an idea that's close to home that I could like really write about and get into and not like find boring like the next 2 days, which will be a challenge because it happens to me all the time. What else do I have in here? So I don't want to show you guys my room. My room's a mess. It's disgusting. And I'm actually like holding this camera, which is why it's moving, because this is where I get the most light. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it really. I just wanna, another development that's happened to me is I'm in PE 2, so it's like I have to do swimming for the first 6 weeks of the trimester, then the next 6 weeks we're doing fitness. So we're practically running. The final test will be 20 minutes non-stop running, so they're building us up to it. And then every other day we go into like this workout room and like lift weights and stuff, so that's happening now with me. And hopefully, because like I don't care about losing weight. Like weight is not a big deal to me at all. But if I do happen to lose weight, like at the end of this, I won't object, because like I do eat healthy, and I think doing the physical activity would add to it. So I'm kind of excited for this. I actually did really well today. I ran the full 10 minutes. Albeit it was 1 run minute and then walk a minute, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself, so yeah. So, well, that's practically it. I'm just out of my element. I was so used to this, like, weekend time that I am not prepared for anything. But, hey, the video quality of this is good. You can see my wonderful face clearly and with light, so that's good. So yeah, I appreciate all the support that I've been getting from everybody, and yeah, like you guys have been really good. I've really appreciated it. It's just like, it's not like oh, I got like all these people talking to me and stuff. It's just like people have been watching it and they like what they see, and I'm so glad that I could bring something to people like that. And of course the girls that are on this project are just like so amazing, and it's really good to like chat with them about like their experience and stuff, because I do chat with them like outside of it. So yeah, and so have a good week, enjoy your 2012. You know, it's the time when like the New Year's resolutions, you're trying to do them really well, but by the time it hits February, you're done. So just try to get those resolutions done now. That was a stupid thing to say, so I'm just gonna go and end this.